Drama keeps coming out of the Arizona Cardinals camp. All of the offseason is already here. The news is still coming out, and it's all stemming from Kyler Murray scrubbing his Instagram from everything Arizona Cardinals. Now, I know there was a lot of fans saying out there, man, we're making a huge deal out of nothing. The Arizona Cardinals did the same thing. Their team page did the same thing to kind of, copy Kyler. Everybody thought it was funny. Ha ha ha. JJ Watt did a video as well saying that Kyler Murray didn't answer his FaceTime. We all had a grand old laugh, but now tweets have came out about Kyler Murray, and ladies and gentlemen, this does not look good. Let's dive right into it here. Roll an intro. What's going on, Arizona sports fan family? Welcome back in here. This video, I want to talk about Kyler Murray and all the drama that's actually happening stemming around Arizona Cardinals and Kyler Murray. Whether you're team Kyler, whether you're team Cardinals, it's all a big mess right now, man. It's absolutely a big mess. If you could definitely do me one huge favor before we get started, definitely smack that like button and subscribe for everything Arizona Cardinals content. Just because the offseason is here does not mean stop putting videos out here. So definitely go ahead and subscribe. We're on the road to 10K, and I can't do it without you guys. Go ahead and dive into the tweets here, ladies and gentlemen. I do have two tweets I want to go ahead and go over today. I will be posting them right here, so you can go ahead and pause and read it however you want to do it. But this is going to be the first tweet that I saw here from Chris Mortensen. Is verified on Twitter, by the way. He says the odd vibe between the Arizona Cardinals and Kyler Murray is indeed alarming. Murray is described as self-centered, immature, finger pointer per sources. Murray is frustrated with the franchise and was embarrassed by the playoff loss to the Rams and thinks he is being framed as the scapegoat. Oh, brother. Now, we made a few live streams, and I know there's a lot of fan base that feels the same way in terms of, the immaturity level or the maturity level of, Kyler Murray and what we've seen on the sidelines. Now, I give him the benefit of the doubt because we're not seeing him 100%, on the sidelines and what he's doing there. But the moment that your teammates are saying this, that's where I have the problem with. But let's go into the next tweet here before I give you my full analysis or thoughts or reactions. Let's go to the next one here. That's going to be from Ari Murov. Hopefully I didn't butcher the name here. But this tweet says, #Cardinals. Quarterback Kyler Murray is said to be frustrated, and he felt like he was set up for embarrassment in the playoffs versus the Rams. There has been people, including his teammates, who believe he's immature, lacks leadership. The plan, however, is for him to stay in Arizona. Now, I don't think he's going to leave the Arizona Cardinals. It would be very foolish for the Cardinals to make a move. Now, this will obviously, if he's not coming in for training camp, then that's a whole different story there. But if everything is business as usual, obviously keep Kyler, and hopefully we can keep our franchise quarterback happy. But the biggest situation that I'm running into right now is that I know there's a lot of fans talking about his maturity level. They don't think he's a leader. But my problem here is that his teammates, his locker room is feeling that exact same way. And that right there is a big culture break. And you can't build a culture like that, ladies and gentlemen. We've talked about it so much times on this channel here. Now, it wasn't just this year, it was last year as well. And it kind of seems like, a lot of the fan base, it's almost taboo to talk about Kyler Murray and his flaws. But I think in the grand scheme of things, when you're really looking at it in the grand scope of things, no team should be crashing and burning like the Arizona Cardinals has done 2 straight years in a row. Now, I get injuries has happened, but the way that this team has come out is absolutely embarrassing. And I think Kyler Murray feels the exact same way here. Now, I know Michael Bidwell didn't like what happened. Cliff Kingsbury, Steve Kine, nobody likes how the season ended, but this is not the way to handle the situation. You would think that the leadership at the very top is going to be able to maintain this fire and put it out before this goes out. And now we're seeing to be a dysfunctional organization yet again. And this is the problem with the Arizona Cardinals here. I love this Cardinals organization because they're from Arizona, and I will forever be a Cardinal fan. But I'm going to sit here on my soapbox and say this culture needs to change. And if Michael Bidwell, for some reason, if you're out there listening, you need to do the right thing and you need to let go of Steve Kine. We are lacking leadership in all senses of the imagination and every which way you can think of. We can't get leadership anywhere to save our life. I'm not going to be looking to Cliff Kingsbury. This guy isn't a leader of men. Obviously, Kyler Murray isn't either. Right now, we are an abandoned ship, going into a shipwreck because we don't have a captain that's going to be able to right the ship. And this is the situation that we're in right now. Now, do I have fear that Kyler Murray is going to want to be traded? I hope not. I hope not. Kyler Murray has done a lot of stuff as a single player. He's got a lot of awards in the NFL, 2 Pro Bowls, Rookie of the Year, and I think he's got a lot to hang his hat on. But I do also think that Kyler Murray needs to look himself in the mirror and really come down to it and say, hey, I'm the quarterback. And what that means is I am the leader of this locker room. The way I play is going to be what happens on the scoreboard. Now, obviously, the defense has a lot to do with it as well, but that's how Kyler Murray should be looking at this team. And right now, it's not looking like that at all with these 2 tweets that we ended up seeing here, ladies and gentlemen. So, everybody's suspicion, at least mine, the moment when I saw his Instagram being scrubbed, I automatically thought, this is bad news. And these tweets come out and only confirms what I was feeling this whole time, ladies and gentlemen. But let me know how you guys are feeling, everybody. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Have a great rest of your day, and go Cards.